Hi, thanks for tuning in to Easy Cooking and Living with Ria. Today I want to show you how to make this delicious curry chicken. It's a Caribbean dish. It's from Trinidad and I'm going to show you how we make it, and I've added a little twist of my own to this recipe. So let's get started. So in this bowl I have a whole chicken. I have a couple pieces of chicken breast in here. I have some thighs. I have the legs. I have all the pieces of a whole chicken. So we're going to go ahead and cut it up even smaller. In Trinidad, we like our chicken to be cut up into small pieces. That way you can get a lot of flavor into your chicken, and we like to leave the bone in the chicken. Now, if you're not a fan of bones in your chicken, you can certainly just buy a couple pieces of chicken breast and maybe boneless thighs and cut it up into smaller pieces and make this recipe. So no worries there. You want to also remove all the fat and the skin from the chicken. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut up this chicken like this into smaller pieces and add it to the bowl. And we will season our chicken after this process. So I'm just cutting up this thigh into half and then into small quarters. It's pretty simple to cut up a chicken into small pieces. I have this butcher knife that I'm using that makes it easy. So here we have our cut up chicken. Now we're going to add our seasoning. So this is a green seasoning. I actually bought it from the store and I added my own cilantro to the recipe. So we're going to add in our garlic, our onions, some pepper, paprika, and about 2 tablespoons of salt. So I'm going to have the exact measurements listed below in the description. So if you want to take a look and see this recipe and what you need, I will have everything written out for you. So we're going to give it a good stir and get all the ingredients combined into the chicken and season this chicken well. In the Caribbean, we love a good seasoned chicken. You want to season the chicken and leave it in the fridge to marinate for about 1 to 2 hours, or you can even do this overnight. This looks amazing. So now that we have our chicken marinated, we're going to go ahead and get started with the cooking process. So I have 2.5 tablespoons of curry powder in this bowl, and I'm going to add some water to the curry to make a nice thick consistency, a pasty kind of consistency. So I added about a 1/4 cup of water to this curry. So this is a consistency that you want. It's not too runny and it's not too thick. So I added about 2 tablespoons of oil to this heavy pot, and we're heating it on medium heat until the oil is hot enough for us to throw in our curry. So we're going to cook our curry first. We're not seasoning our curry into the chicken before we throw it in. We're actually going to fry our curry. This is something that we do in the Caribbean because we find that when you do this process, it's a lot easier on your stomach because curry powder can be, it's a lot of spices in there, and it's strong spices, and some people are very sensitive to those spices, especially curry. So when you cook it like this first, it gets that rawness of the curry out and it's a lot easier in your stomach. So this is how we do it in the Caribbean. So we are just frying up the curry into the oil for about 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm just continuing to stir. We don't want to burn our curry. We just want to just kind of saute it into the oil, getting it nice and fried up. And you're going to smell the curry. So a top tip for me, what I have on the other burner right now is a pot of water with about 2 cups of vinegar in there, and I have it on low heat. So that actually absorbs the curry smell so your house doesn't smell like curry all day long. So now this is looking really good. Our curry is nice and fried up, and we're ready to throw our marinated chicken into this curry. So we're going to throw it in there, and then we're going to give it a good stir. And your curry is going to be getting all over that chicken. Once we're stirring it up, your chicken is going to be nice and seasoned with the curry. Let me just fix my camera here so you can see what I'm doing. So we're just stirring our chicken up. I have it on a medium heat right now, and as you can see, the curry is getting all over the chicken. So it's going to be seasoned really well. So once we get all the curry stirred up into the chicken, we're going to just cover this for about 5 to 10 minutes, and your chicken is going to let out its own water, its own juices. We're going to just let that cook down, and we're going to let this chicken kind of fry up in its own juices. So we're going to go ahead and cover the pot right now and let it cook for about 10 minutes. So let's check on our chicken. So I thought my camera was rolling, so I actually went ahead and added 1 cup of water already. And I did not have my camera rolling, so you did not get to see that process. So after I removed the lid, we just let the chicken fry down from all the natural juices that the chicken let out. And then we added 1 cup of water to this. So now I'm stirring it around, and I added also a scotch bonnet pepper. As you can see, it's already in the pot. I apologize. I thought I had my camera rolling. So, sometimes these things can happen. So we just roll with it, right? So you get the gist of it. So we added 1 cup of water, and now I'm going to add my own little twist to this recipe, which is some coconut milk. I'm going to add 1 cup of coconut milk to this recipe. I love it. It's delicious. This is my favorite curry chicken of all times. Besides my grandmother's curry chicken and my mom's curry chicken and my aunt's curry chicken, I just like adding my own little twist to it. So we're going to stir the pot, and then we're going to just cover it and let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I'm going to have it on medium-low heat. So here we have it, guys, our finished product, our curry chicken with some coconut milk. The coconut milk does not give it a very overpowering flavor, believe it or not. I only added 1 cup just to give it a hint of a coconut flavor in there. So I'm going to add this chicken to a bed of brown jasmine rice that I already cooked, and I'm ready to eat. Please let me know what you think about this recipe. If you tried it, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. This is so delicious. I'm about to enjoy this curry chicken. It is so easy to make with just a few ingredients. You can do it at home. If you don't have any green seasoning, don't worry about it. Just chop up some cilantro and add your garlic, onions, and you're good to go. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.